Assalamualaikum and very good morning everyone. Let's discuss trial SPM SBP 2022 paper 1. 1A, simplify log 16 base 5 times log 125 base 3 divided by log 4 base 3. Okay, so we can see here the base are not same. So firstly we need to convert the base. We have to make it the base uniform. So normally yang senang base 10 lah. Okay, so log 16 base 5 convert to base 10. Log 10, log 10. So this one is 16, 5. Log 125 base 3. So log 10, same log 10. So this one 125, this one 3. Okay, yang log 4 base 3. Okay, so log 10, log 10. This one 4, this one 3. Okay, so then kita simplify this one. So become log 16 base 10 divided by log 5 base 10 times log 125 base 10 over log 3 base 10. Yang bahagi jadi darab So lepas tu kita bertukar. So log 3 is 3 power of half base 10 over log 4 base 10. Okay, so 16 is 4 squared. So this one log 4 squared base 10 over log 5 base 10. Okay, so this one log 1 to 5 is log 5 cube base 10 over log 3 base 10. Okay, times log 3 power of half base 10 over log 4 base 10. Okay, by using laws of logarithm, the third laws of logarithm, so kita boleh bawa depan this one This one 2 log 4 base 10 over log 5 base 10 times 3 log 5 base 10 divided by log 3 base 10 times 1 over 2 log 3 base 10 over log 4 base 10. Okay, so we can eliminate ni 4 and 4. Log 3 base 10, log 3 base 10 eliminate, log 5 base 10 and log 5 base 10 eliminate. So kita yang ada tinggal 2 times 3 times 1 over 2. So this one equals to 3. B, solve the equation set x minus 2 equals to set x minus 1. Okay, so B, here we got square root x minus 2 equals to set x minus 1. Okay, so to eliminate the square root, we have to square both sides. Okay, so the left side ni tinggal x minus 2. So this one we have to square set x minus 1. So set x square is x. Okay, minus 2 set x plus 1. Okay, so kita group together this one. So 2 set x equals to x plus 1 minus x plus 2. So kita dapat 2 set x equals to 3. So again kita nak eliminate square root, kita squarekan both side. Okay, so then kita akan dapat 4x equals to 9. So then x equals to 9 over 4. Number 2, T1, T2 and T3 are 3 consecutive terms of an arithmetic progression. It is given that T3 equals to 7 and Tn plus 1 equals to Tn plus 4, 4n more equals than 1. Find the 7th term. Okay, so now this is arithmetic progression. So with A equals to 7. Okay, since our arithmetic progression, we need to find the value of common difference. Okay, but now given Tn plus 1 equals to Tn plus 4. Okay, so now we can find T2. So this one n plus 1. Ni n kan, so kalau T2 is T1 plus 4. Okay, so just now T1 is A, which is equals to 7. 7 plus 4 equals to 11. Okay, so we can find D. D is T2 minus T1. So 11 minus 7. D equals to 4. Okay, so then we can find the T17. Okay, we have formula Tn equals to A plus N minus 1D for arithmetic progression. So T17 is A plus 16D. So we substitute A is 7, D is 4. So we can find the answer is T17 equals to 71. Number 3, given the function fx equals to 2x plus 4. A, find f2x. Okay, so given fx equals to 2x plus 4. So A, f2x. f2x is ff. Okay, so which is equals to 2f plus 4. And f is 2x plus 4 plus 4. So dapatlah we simplify, we will get 4x plus 8 plus 4. So f2x equals to 4x plus 12. B, find the value of m such that f2 to m equals to 28. Okay, so B given f2 to m equals to 28. So this one we have x, this one x. So if we have 2m, we just substitute x with 2m. So here we got 4 2m plus 12 equals to 28. So then this one 8m plus 12 equals to 28. 8m equals to 16 and m equals to 2. 4. The variables x and y are related by the equation 2y equals to 3x squared times 4 minus x. Diagram 1 shows a straight line graph obtained by plotting y over x squared against x. A, express p in terms of q. Okay, so here from the equation given, 2y equals to 3x squared 4 minus x. So this one kita expand become 12x squared minus 3x cubed. Okay, so from the equation we have the big Y is y over x squared and the big X is x. So kita kena divide by 2x squared. Okay, semua ni kita bahagi dengan 2x squared divided by 2x squared divided by 2x squared. Okay, so nanti kita akan dapat, ni mati so y over x squared. Okay, so dah sama. So the rest ni kita simplify. So this one is 6. Okay, minus 3 over 2x. So big Y is y over x squared and big X is x. So then we rearrange. This one become y over x squared equals to negative 3 over 2x plus 6. Okay, so this is the big Y and this is the big X. From the equation here given, from the graph diagram here given point PQ. So point P is for coordinate of X and point Q is for coordinate of big Y. So kita substitute lah. So this one is Q equals to negative 3 over 2 P plus 6. Okay, so dia nak P in terms of Q. So P alone. So this one all multiply by 2. Here we got 2. Q equals to negative 3P plus 12. Okay, so kita dapat 3P equals to 12 minus 2Q. So P is 12 minus 2Q over 3. B, hence determine whether point 8, negative 6 lies on the straight line or not. Give your justification. Okay, for question B, we have to, hence meaning that we have to use the previous answer. So kita ada equation ni kan. So y over x squared equals negative 3 over 2x plus 6. So kita ada y over x squared equals to negative 3 over 2x plus 6. Okay, dia kata point 8, negative 6. So this one, point negative 6, negative 3 over 2, 8 plus 6. Okay, so kita boleh matikan. Okay, so negative 12 plus 6. So sama So the left side sama dengan the right side. So yes lah. Okay, so maksudnya this point lies on the straight line. Number 5, the position vector of house A and house B are I plus 2j and 3I plus 5j respectively. The distance between houses is measured in kilometer km. A, find the unit vector of vector AB. Okay, so now given the position vector, position vector of A is actually OA equals to I plus 2j, and position of B, position vector of B, so OB is 3I plus 5j. Okay, so now we are going to find the unit vector. So nak find unit vector, kita kena cari vector tu dulu. Lepas tu kita kena find the magnitude of the vector. So unit vector is vector divided by the magnitude. Okay, so AB. Vector AB is AO plus OB. Okay, wajib tulis the triangle law. Okay, kalau tak tulis walaupun jawapan betul salah. So vector AO is negative opposite direction. Negative I minus 2j. OB is 3I plus 5j. Okay, so this one kita akan dapat 2I plus 3j. So this is the vector of vector AB. So we need to find the magnitude of vector AB. So magnitude vector AB, use Pythagoras theorem. So square root 2 squared plus 3 squared. Okay, equals to 13. Okay, so therefore the unit vector is for vector AB is vector AB hat 1 over magnitude. So 1 over 13 times that vector. So 2I plus 3j. B, a new house C was built 13 kilometers from house A. If the position vector of house C is 6I plus kj, find the possible values of k. Okay, so for B, given the position vector of C is OC equals to 6I plus kj. Okay, so then the distance C from A is 13 km. Dibagi kat situ. So kita kena cari dululah AC. So AC is, by using triangle law, AC is AO plus OC. Okay, so AO is just now negative I minus 2j. Okay, opposite direction. And OC is 6I plus kj. Okay, so kita group together, we will get 5I plus k minus 2j. Okay, so then the magnitude of AC is 13 kilometer. Okay, so by using Pythagoras theorem, magnitude AC is square root 5 squared plus k minus 2 squared. Okay, equals to 13. So then kita boleh carilah 25 plus k minus 2 squared equals to 13 squared which is 169. So then kita dapat k minus 2 squared is 169 minus 25, 144. So then k minus 2 is square root 144. So plus minus 12. So therefore kalau 12, so 12 plus 2, 14. If negative 12 plus 2 is negative 10. So k is 14 and negative 10. 6A, a shoe factory started operating in January 2012. The sum of production of the shoes in a year represented by FT equals to 150 plus 300T, such that T is the number of years In which year the sum of the shoe produced are 2,550. Okay, dekat sini kita kena fahamkan lah. So FT is a sum of production equals to 150 plus 300T. And T is number of years. Okay, sekarang ni yang dia tanya yang 2550 is the sum of the shoe produced. Okay, so meaning that yang dia bagi ni is FT. Okay, so 150 plus 300T equals to 550. Dia tanya in which year, maksud kita kena cari T lah. Okay, so this one 300T equals to 2400 and T equals to 8. Okay, so T 8 tahun. So dia tanya in which year. So daripada January 2012 campur 8 tahun, meaning that January 2019. So which year? So year 2019. B, given the function gx equals to px plus q, where p and q are constant. Find the value of p and of q such that g negative 5 equals to 11 and g inverse 2 equals to 7. Okay, so from the question, we are going to find the value of p and q. We have two unknowns, meaning that maybe we can use simultaneous equation. So we need to create two equations. Okay, so start from given gx equals to px plus q, kita ada the first info. So g negative 5. So which is equals to negative 5p plus q equals to 11 dia bagi. Okay, so then we make q as subject. So 11 plus 5p. So kita dah dapat satu equation. So we need another equation here. So now G inverse. So we need to find G inverse first lah. So let Px plus Q equals to Y. So then X equals to Y minus Q over P. So ni lah G inverse dia. So G inverse X equals to X minus Q over P. Okay, so then given the second information, G inverse 2 equals to 7. So kita masukkan lah. So G inverse 2 equals to 2 minus Q over P equals to 7. Okay, so this is the second equation. So 1 into 2. So by using simultaneous equation, kita boleh cari lah. So this one, kita substitute. This one is 2 minus 11 plus 5p over p equals to 7. Okay, so then this one 2 minus 11 minus 5p equals to 7p. So 7p plus 5p is 12p equals to negative 9. Okay, so p sama dengan negative 9 over 12, which is equals to negative 3 over 4. So into 1. So masukkan dalam ni. So then Q equals to 11 plus 5 times negative 3 over 4. So Q equals to 29 over 4. Question number 7. Diagram 2 shows straight line RU and RS. Straight line RS is parallel to x-axis and has equal length with straight line RU. A, find the equation of a perpendicular bisector of US. Okay, from the diagram, coordinate R is 0, 4. So the length is 4 here. Coordinate U is negative 3, 0. So OU is 3 here. So by using Pythagoras theorem, distance RU is 5. Okay, so then given RS parallel to x-axis and has equal length to RU, equal length. So the length is 5. So kita boleh carilah S is 5 sama coordinate Y dia, which is equals to 4. Okay, so then to find the equation of a perpendicular bisector of US, so we need to find the gradient of US first. So gradient US, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so 4 minus 0 over 5 minus negative 3. So which is equals to 1 over 2. Okay, so to find the perpendicular bisector, so the gradient is perpendicular. So M1 times M2 equals to negative 1. So M1 is 1 over 2. So dapatlah M2 equals to negative 2. Okay, so then we need to find the midpoint as well. Sebab midpoint ni nanti dia passes through the perpendicular bisector. So midpoint is 5 plus negative 3 over 2 and 4 plus 0 over 2. Okay, which is equals to 1, 2. 1, 2. So nak cari equation of straight line. Okay, y equals mx plus c. So y equals to mx plus c. The y coordinate is 2. Gradient that perpendicular is negative 2. X is 1 plus c. So kita dapatlah c equals to 2 plus 2, which is equals to 4. Okay, so the straight line is y equals to negative 2x plus 4. B, point P, X, Y moves such that its distance from R is always twice its distance from point U. Find the equation of the locus P. Okay, so from the sentence here P, so move such that its distance from R. So meaning that PR is equals to twice, so 2. Its distance from U, so PU. So kita dapatlah equation PR equals to 2 PU. So here we have PXY. R is 0, 4. Kan daripada gambar. So NU is negative 3, 0. So kita guna formula of distance to find the equation of locus. Okay. So start from PR first. So X minus 0 squared plus y minus 4 squared square root. Okay, equals to 2 PU. So square root x minus negative 3. So plus 3 squared plus y minus 0 squared. Okay, so to eliminate the square root, we have to square both sides. Okay, so then we can eliminate the square root with square. So ni kita the left side kita akan dapat x squared plus y squared minus 8y plus 16. Okay, equals to this one 4. Okay, so this one dapat x squared plus 6x plus 9 plus y squared. Okay, so then kita expand this one. This one become x squared plus y squared minus 8y plus 16 equals to 4x squared plus 24x plus 36 plus 4y squared. 4y squared. Okay, so kita simplify lah. Semua kita make it equal to 0. So here 4x squared minus x squared is 3x squared. Okay, plus 3y squared. 24x, tak ada habis, plus 24x. So this one plus 8y. 36 minus 16. So plus 20 equals to 0. Tak boleh simplify. So this is the final answer. Number 8, a shopping mall has organized a contest. They have shortlisted 20 lucky contestants to be selected to win the main prizes, which are 3 cars brand X, Y, and Z, and 5 consolation prizes worth Rm5,000 each. 5 winners for the consolation prizes are drawn before the 3 winners for the main prizes are drawn. A, find the ways in which 5 winners for the consolation prize can be chosen. Okay, so now given there 20 contestant, kita nak pilih 5 for the consolation prize. So A, 20C5, which is equals to 15,504 ways. Okay, for B, find the number of different ways to select the winners for the main prizes. Okay, just now kita ada 20 contestant, kita dah pilih 5 untuk consolation, so tinggal 15 lah kan. So kita pilih satu-satu lah. So 15 choose 1. So tinggal 14. So 14 choose 1. Then tinggal 13, so 13 choose 1. Okay. So this one kita kira kita dapat 2,730 ways. C. The winner ceremony will take place in one event. Determine the different ways to seat the 8 winners in a line if Roman 1 there is no restriction. Okay, so C Roman 1 tak ada syarat so terus je lah 8P8 or 8 factorial. So 8P8 equals to 40,320 ways. Roman 2, all main prize winners are not allowed to sit next to each other. Okay, ada perkataan all, not allowed to sit next to each other. So sekarang kita kena tengok dulu position of consolation. So ada 5 consolation prize. So consolation, 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 consolation. Ada 5 orang. Okay, so then yang the main prize ni, dia boleh duduk slit-slit consolation lah. Kat yang pertama ke ataupun kat tengah ni ke, slit-slit kat sini. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible place lah. Okay, so now kita ada 6 possible place. Lepas tu kita nak susun only 3 orang. So 6P3. Okay, so untuk yang main prize. Then kita kena darab dengan consolation ni ada 5 orang kita nak susun. So 5 factorial ataupun 5P5. Okay. So 5P5. So kita dapatlah dekat sini 6P3 times 5P5 which is equals to 14,400 ways. 9a, given fx equals to 1 minus 2x power of 4 and integrate fx dx equals to m times 1 minus 2x power of n plus c. Find mn. Okay, so start from given fx equals to 1 minus 2x power of 4. So then we try to integrate. Okay, integrate both sides with respect to x. So integrate fx dx, so the right side same, integrate 1 minus 2x power of 4 dx. Okay, so this one is 1 minus 2x power of 5 over 5 times negative 2. Okay, plus c. Okay, so then we simplify, become negative 1 over 10, 1 minus 2x power of 5 plus c. So this one we compare with the given fx here. So m 1 minus 2x power of n plus c. So then we compare, m is negative 1 over 10 and n equals to 5. Okay, but now we are going to find the m times n. Okay, so mn equals to negative 1 over 10 times 5, which is equals to negative 1 over 2. B. Ali and friends are visiting a country. On a particular day, Ali and friends will go to a theme park if temperature on that day not more than 40 degrees Celsius. According to the weather forecast on that day, the rate of change of temperature is d theta over dt equals to 0.4 times 5 minus t, where t is temperature in degrees Celsius and t is time in hour. Can Ali and friends proceed with the plan if the temperature at 7 a.m. at t equals to 0 is 22 degree Celsius? Okay, kalau kita nak tentukan diorang punya plan boleh pergi ke tidak, so we need to find the temperature on that day. So to find the temperature, we need to find the function of temperature first. So now given here d theta dt equals to 0.4, 5 minus t. So this one we expand, we will get d theta dt is 2 minus 0.4t. So from this rate of change of temperature, kita boleh cari function of theta by integrate both side with respect to t. So integrate with respect to t, both side. Okay, integrate d theta dt, we will get theta. So integrate 2 to t minus this one 0.4 t power of 2 over 2 plus c. Okay, so nak cari c, here given when t 0, temperature 22 degrees Celsius. So kita masukkanlah 22 equals to 2 times 0 minus this one 0.2. 0.2 t squared plus, this one t is 0 plus c. So then c equals to 22. Okay, so then the function of temperature is theta 2t minus 0.2 t squared plus 22. Okay, so kita nak tahu dia punya maximum temperature. So maximum temperature. So d theta dt equals to 0. So d theta dt, just now dia dah bagi 0.4 times 5 minus t equal to 0. Kita dapat t equals to 5. So then we substitute t equals to 5 into the function of temperature. So theta equals to 2 times 5 minus 0.2 times 5 squared plus 22. So this one kita akan dapat which is equals to 27. Okay, 27 degree. Okay, 27 degree is less than 40 degree. So then yes lah, dia boleh proceed with the plan. Okay, so therefore yes. Now question number 10. An unfair die is toast. The probability of getting 6 is 0.4. If the die is toast 15 times, calculate the value of mean. Okay, so now given the probability is 0.4. So the probability of failure is Q is 1 minus 0.4 is 0.6. Okay, so 15 is number of trial, n equals to 15. So A, find mean. Okay, mean actually the formula given from the list of formula is NP. So N is 15, P is 0.4. So kita dapatlah the mean is 6. Okay, so then the variance, okay, formula variance equals to NPQ. Okay, N is 15. NP just now 6. Okay, so NQ is 0.6. So then this one equals to 3.6, the variance. Okay, B. Find the probability of getting 6 at least once. Okay, this one is actually the binomial distribution sebab discrete kan. Okay, number of die. Okay, so then formula of binomial is Px equals to R and CR P power of R Q power of N minus R. Okay, so dia nak ada probability getting at least once. 6 So Px more equals than 1. So susah kita nak kira kan, banyak sangat. So kita tolak lah. 1 minus Px equals to 0. Okay, so then this one 1 minus 15 C0 0.4 power of 0, 0.6 power of 15 minus 0 is 15. So nanti kita dapatlah 0.9995. 11A, given cos theta equals to negative m, such that theta is a reflex angle. Find in terms of m cosecant theta. Okay, so start from cos theta equals to negative m. So cos negative in quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. Reflect angle in quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. So yang overlap ialah kat quadrant 3. So we need to draw right angle triangle in quadrant 3. Okay, so this one, theta. Okay, cos theta negative m is actually ada over 1. So cos is CAH. C-A-H. So then the adjacent is m. The hypotenuse is 1. And the opposite is, kita boleh guna Pythagoras theorem. 1 squared is 1 minus m squared. Okay, so then Roman 1, A Roman 1. Kita nak cari cos secant theta. Cos secant theta is 1 over sin theta. Okay, so now sin. Sin is so opposite over hypotenuse. So sed 1 minus m squared. Okay, over 1. Over 1 hypotenuse. So in quadrant 3, sin negative. Okay, so then kita simplify. Kita dapat negative 1 over sed 1 minus m squared. Roman 2, find 5 secant theta minus 180. Okay, so Roman 2, 5 secant theta minus 180. Okay, so secant is 1 over cos. Here we will get 5 over cos theta minus 180. Okay, so then we have addition formula for cos. Kita masukkan. So 5 over ni panjang sikit So this one cos theta cos 180 plus sin theta sin 180. Okay, so this one 5 over. Okay, cos theta is negative m. Cos 180 is negative 1. Sin theta is negative sed 1 minus m squared. And sin 180 is 0. Okay, 0 times whatever is 0. This one kita simplify, kita dapat 5 over m. B, solve the equation sin 2a plus sin a minus tangent a equals to 0. For a more equals than 0 but less or equals than 2 pi in terms of pi. Okay, so in terms of pi. So B solve, so meaning that we are going to find the angles of A. So start from sin 2a plus sin a minus tangent a equals to 0. Okay, so sin 2a is 2 sin a cos a plus sin a. Tangent is sin over cos equals to 0. Okay, so then here we got sin, and sin we can factorize. So this one we factorize sin a. So dalam ni 2 cos a plus 1 minus 1 over cos a equals to 0. Okay, so this one kita boleh dapat sin a equals to 0. So a equals to 0 degree, 180 degree and 360 degree. Okay, yang this one pula kita dapat 2 cos a plus 1 minus 1 over cos a equals to 0. Okay, so then kita kena equate the denominator. So all times cos a, we will get 2 cos squared a plus cos a minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, so then this one we can factorize. Okay, become 2 cos a minus 1 and cos a plus 1 equals to 0. So here cos a equals to 1 over 2 and cos a equals to negative 1. Okay, cos positive in quadrant 1 and quadrant 4. Okay, so cos a, shift cos 1 over 2 is 60 degree. In quadrant 1, in quadrant 4, 360 minus 60, 300 degree. Okay, so cos A, negative 1, A is 180 degree. Okay, so then we have just now ini, this one ni kita kena combine kan So then A, finally A is 0 degree, 60 degree, 180 degree, 300 degree and 360 degree. Okay, the question asks you to give your answer in terms of pi. So kita kena convert from degree to pi. So times pi over 180. Okay, so each kita kena darab dengan pi over 180 So then A equals to 0. Okay, 0, 60 is pi over 3, 180 is pi, 300 is 5 pi over 3, and 360 is 2 pi. Number 12, diagram 4 shows an ABCD agricultural expo site organized by Einstein University. Point F is the center of the secretariat 10. A, the distance of point B is 3 times from the secretariat 10 and 4 times from point D. Given that the coordinates of the secretariat 10 is 15 over 4, 13 over 4, calculate the value of K. Okay, so for question A, given the sentence here, distance of point B is 3 times from the secretariat 10 and 4 times from point D. So the equation here is 4BF equals to 3BD. So then BF over BD equals to 3 over 4. So here we got BFD, the ratio BF is 3 and BD is 4. So meaning that FD is 1. Okay, just now point F is 13 over 4. 15 over 4. 15 over 4 and 13 over 4. So then by using the formula of points divide internally in the ratio of MN, so we can find point B lah, which is the value of K. So the subject is 15 over 4 and 13 over 4. So kita cari coordinate X dulu. So for X, so then we cross here. So kita dapat kat sini 1 times 3K plus 3 times 3. Okay, over the ratio is 1 plus 3. Okay, so then for coordinates Y, kita cross lagi. Okay, so then this one is 1 times 5K plus 3. Sorry, 1 times 5K plus 3 and plus 3 times 0 over 1 plus 3. Okay, so kita carilah this one So we compare coordinate X with X and Y with Y. So kita boleh satu je kot. Let's say I want to compare coordinate X. So 15 over 4 equals to 3K plus 9 over 4. Okay, so then 15 equals to 3K plus 9. 3K is 15 minus 9 is 6. So kita dapatlah 3K is 6 and K equals to 2. If we compare coordinate Y pun kita dapat sama Okay, kalau nak test pun boleh jugalah So 13 over 4 equals to 5K plus 3 plus 0. Okay, over 4. Okay, so then 13 equals to 5K plus 3. So 5K equals to 10 and K equals to 2. Okay, sama B, calculate the area of exposed site. Okay, exposed site is A, B, C, D. Okay, so then just now from question A, we already have the value of K, which is 2. So then we can find the coordinates of B. 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, 5 times 2, 10, 10 plus 3 is 13. Okay, so then we can find the area by using the formula 1 over 2. We arrange the points. Okay, I start from 3, 0. So 10, 2, 6, 13, negative 2, 5, and back to 3, 0. Okay, so then multiply this one. So kita dapat 3 times 2, this one yang ni. Plus 10 times 13 plus 6 times 5 plus negative 2 times 0. Okay, so minus yang opposite. Okay, so this one 0 times 10 plus 2 times 6 plus 13 times negative 2 plus 5 times 3. Okay, so then this one is 1 over 2. Yang biru tu is value is 166. Okay, minus yang warna merah is 1. Okay, so then 165 over 2. Okay, which is equals to 82.5. The area, okay? Number 13, diagram 5 shows a gate. The upper part of the gate is parabolic shape with a maximum height of 2 meters from the supporting pillars and a width of 6 meters. A, express the axis of symmetry. Hence, write the quadratic function in the form of a vertex that represent the shape of the gate. Okay, so from the diagram given already, the x-axis and y-axis. So kita boleh nampak lah set curve. Okay, so the width is 6 meter. Okay, meaning that this one 3, 3. So this one, this point is 3, 0. So we can find the axis of symmetry. So axis of symmetry is x equals to 3. Okay, so then to express the vertex form, in vertex form, we know the general form, the vertex form is fx equals to a x minus p squared plus q. Okay, so a tak tahu, but we know that the axis of symmetry is 3. So x minus 3 lah, squared. And the maximum height is 2 meter. So ni 2 lah. So then we have a point that passes through the curve is this one 0, 0 or 6, 0. 6, 0 or 0, 0. Okay, so to find A, kita boleh cari lah. Kita boleh cari A dengan substitute the value of coordinates X and Y. Okay, so kita substitute fx is Y, which is equals to 0. Kalau saya masukkan 0, 0 Okay, so 0 equals to AX0 minus 3 squared plus 2. Okay, so kita akan dapat A equals to negative 2 over 9. Okay, so then the function is fx equals to negative 2 over 9 x minus 3 squared plus 2. B, if the municipality wants to install 2 lights at point C1 and C2 such that PC1 equals to C1, C2 equals to C2Q, find the height of the lamp from the ground. Give your answer in mixed number. Okay, so B, the lights at C1 and C2. So here is C1 and C2. So given from the question just now, the width of the function is 6. So meaning that PQ 6 as well. So if P C1 equals to C1 C2 equals to C2Q, so semua sama lah 2, 2, 2. Okay, so meaning that the coordinate of X is 2 kat situ dekat C1. Dekat coordinate C2, X is 4. So then kita boleh substitute into the function. Just now we already have fx equals to negative 2 over 9 x minus 3 squared plus 2. So we can substitute x equals to 2 or x equals to 4 into the function to find the coordinate of y. Okay, so let's say I choose f2. So negative 2 over 9, 2 minus 3 squared plus 2. Okay, nanti akan dapat the answer is 16 over 9. Okay, so 16 over 9 is this height. Okay, 16 over 9. But the question asks you to find the height of the lamp from the ground. So kita kena tambah dengan 1.5 lah. So height is 16/9 plus 1.5. Dia nak in mixed number. Okay, so 5/13. Okay, so 5/18. Number 14, diagram 6 shows the curve y equals to 4x squared. Point S, 0, 2 and R lies on y-axis respectively. Point Q lies on the curve such that RQ is parallel to x-axis. It is given that the length of RQ is P units. A Roman 1 express the area A unit squared of triangle RQS in terms of P. Okay, so to find the area of triangle RQS, firstly we must know the points of RQ and S. Okay, so S kita dah ada. So now given from the question, the length of RQ is P, meaning that the coordinates of X is P. So kita tahulah for Q, the coordinate of X is P, and to find the coordinate Y, you just substitute into this equation. So Y equals to 4P squared. So coordinate Y is 4P squared. Okay, so for coordinate R is y-intercept, so x equals to 0. So 0, 4p squared. Okay, so to find the area, is 1/2 times base times height. So base is p, height is this one 4p squared minus 2. Okay, ni kita simplify, kita akan dapat 4p cube over 2 minus 2p over 2. Okay, so kita bolehlah simplify. This one become 2p cube minus p. A Roman 2, it is given that P equals to 2, hence find the corresponding change in A when P increases by 3%. Okay, so then given here P equals to 2. Okay, P increases, meaning that delta P 3%, so 3/100 times 2. Okay, so then delta P equals to 0.06. Okay, to find the corresponding change in A, meaning that we are going to find delta A. So we need to find we need to differentiate A with respect to P first. So daripada sini kita ada A equals to 2P cube minus P. So dA dP equals to 6P squared minus 1. Okay, so then P equals to 2, substitute 6 2 squared minus 1. So dA dP equals to 23. Okay, so to find delta A, so delta P approximate to dA dP. Then delta A equals to dA dP times delta P. dA dP is 23, delta P is 0.06. So then the answer is 1.38. Okay, this is the value of delta A. B, point R moves along the y-axis and point Q moves along the curve such that RQ remains parallel to x-axis. By using the value of P in A2, find the rate of change of the distance of the point R from the x-axis as it moves along the y-axis when P increases at the rate of 0.03 unit per second. Okay, so apa yang dia nak ni sebenarnya kat sini? Tengok ayat ni. Find the rate of change of distance from point R to x-axis. So daripada R ke x-axis. So distance ni. Okay, so actually this one is coordinate y. Okay, so rate of change. So dy dt lah. So yang dia suruh cari ni sebenarnya is dy dt. Dia suruh cari. So dy dt rate of change, meaning that we need to use chain rule. Okay, so then the chain rule kita ada y equals to 4p squared. So y in terms of p, we differentiate, we get dy dp equals to 8p. So now P is 2. So substitute 2 equals to 16. So then given from the question, P increases at the rate. P increases at the rate. So meaning that dP dt equals to 0.03. Okay, so then by using chain rule, so dy dt equals to dy dp times dp dt. Okay, so dy dp just now is 16 and dp dt is 0.03 given from the question. So then the final answer is 0.48. Number 15, diagram 7 shows the trapezium ABCD. ADE and BCF are two sectors with center A and B respectively. The radius of each sector is 8 cm and the height of the trapezium is 5 cm. Given that the arc length of FC equals to 5.402, use pi equals to 3.142, calculate angle CBF in radian. Okay, so for question A, given the arc FC is this one 5.402 and we are going to find this angle. So by using formula S equals to R theta, so here we got the radius is 8. Okay, theta tak tahu, right? So and the arc is 5.402. So you can find the angle 5.402 divided by 8. Okay, so this one equals to 0.6753 radian. B, calculate the perimeter in centimeter of the unshaded region. Okay, so the unshaded region is this one. Okay, this, and this. Okay, so then we are going to label all the length based on the information given. Okay, so this one, the radius is 8. So this length 25 minus 8 minus 8, this one is 9. Okay, so length of arc is 5.402. This one same 5.402. Okay, so the issue is to find the length of D. Let's say this one X. So to find dx. So for that, let's say we can find the length of this first. Okay, so the height is 5. So this length is 8 squared minus 5 squared square root. Okay, which is equals to 39. Okay, so then for this length, same for this is 8 minus 39. Okay, so then we can find the perimeter. Okay, so for arc, we have 5.402 times 2. Okay, so then plus 8. So 8 plus 8 plus 5. Okay, so then plus 9 plus 9 plus 8 minus 39. Okay, so the answer is 51.5590. C, calculate the area in centimeter squared of the shaded region. Okay, the shaded region is the sector and this shaded region. So actually this sector, okay, the area are same with this sector. Okay, so then the total shaded region, it give shape of trapezium. Okay, so then actually we need to find the area of trapezium. So shaded region is the area of trapezium is 1/2 times base. Base is 5 times the addition of two parallel lines. Okay, so this one is 8 and this one is 8 minus 39. So addition of two parallel lines is 8 plus 8 minus 39. Okay, so the answer is 24.90. 0.3875